Yes, I was gonna.
Minister, try call her. We'll wait on you. Or if you want to call her from this phone.
I'll come back.
Yeah, you can call her and come back.
Yes, make him mute. Yes. I want the next question that I want to ask him is, he spoke about the homeless in Maypen. We have in Kingston, we have in Portland, we have in St. Elizabeth. We want to know if shelters preparations are in place for all these areas, because these people are vulnerable and it's on the street. So we want to know. I know that Mr. McKenzie said today that they were allocating those downtown and some of them were not compliant, but they were running away. Well, he can't do anything to the ones that run, but the ones that don't run, we want to ensure that these people get somewhere to stay. You know, some of them have mental conditions. They probably cannot contain them as how they would want, but to know that there's somewhere that they can be safe, you know, in the 14 parishes of Jamaica. So that is what I wanted to find out, if there are implementations of persons in the 14 parish to take care of these people off the street and to provide food for them.
Yeah, when him come back on, him will answer you.
Yes. Guys, I don't think I can sleep tonight. I want to call my baby to wait before me. I'm going to call him when I sleep. I'm going to call Anne-Marie, because this don't look good at all.
Trust me. It's
not. Said to me, Joshua said, Mommy, I'm really scared because I'm watching on the TV and everybody have something to say that's not nice. Oh, they're saying that the storm is going to... My friend's saying that... The parents, they might tell the children, they can't frighten them, you can't tell them. You have to know to approach the children them, because kids.
Them easy for afraid.
Them easy for afraid. Don't remember me and them are watching you so in my ear.
Yeah.
And it reached a category 3 now. Fast asleep. Let me call fresh. God, look like them asleep. When them inside of my house, them can't know if rain or fall out. Them no hear nothing. Yeah, you have to know how to approach them with it, even though it's fresh. What go and rain or fall? Okay, all right. So everybody asleep. Okay, all right. You say rain now fall a month, just a drizzle.
Yeah.
You say just a drizzle. But see that it reach a category 3. Guys, please ensure, and I'm asking again, if all I want to point here can bless somebody with a $10 credit, because even if the internet gone, probably they would be able to make before Digicel lockdown, before the app. Flow Digicel, anybody who can give a little credit on them phone, in a Jamaica, on a family, somebody who want to know. Because might be some people don't even have on credit tonight. If you can drop your bed and put somebody in there, because you understand, for steal. Because some of the house that blow off with me there, me not think it hard to say come in. So I just look out for everybody. If you not cook a pot,
I've been trying to get you on the phone. What's up?
Huh?
What's going on? Are you okay?
I'm in Carnival.
Yes, are you okay?
Huh?
Are you alright?
What's up?
Are you alright?
Yes.
Alright, me mute him so we can't hear him business.
me like I say mute him there.
Yeah, me mute him.
Auntie. Mute.
Mute, man.
Me I hear him still.
Yeah, me mute him. Me not hear him.
But me not. I'm mute him.
All right. She's good, Minister? She all right?
Yeah, she's good.
All right.
You wanted to pray. Something like that, I'm sure.
Oh.
You know, yes. Before I left, Donna, you were asking about the homeless.
Yeah.
Yes, in the 14 parishes.
So there's a protocol out that through the municipal corporation and through the Ministry of Local Government, they actually go out and identify persons who are willing to go to shelters, who are homeless, and they give them that support. Now, there are other persons, I'm sure, who may be defined as homeless, who their family, but this period will take them off the street. What's important is that everyone does help as much as possible, you know, because everyone is supposed to be moving towards the same objective of saving life and minimizing damage to property. That's what's most important. So today in Maypen, when we had our meeting, I asked about it. Wait, did I ask? I think it was mentioned rather by the CEO of the Municipal Corporation, who advised us, Donna, that they had gone out, they had taken the homeless persons from Maypen, and that they had an intention for tomorrow to come now through the other areas in Clarendon and identify persons who need the help, who are homeless, and to also get them over to a shelter.
Okay, second thing is, will there be care packages for persons who like go to the shelters? Like, will there be packages for them, for those who don't have any food or anything? Will they be able to get care packages right there for them?
So, yeah, so usually we provide care packages post-disaster, based on the nature of...
After the disaster?
Huh?
You said post-disaster?
Yeah, so just like, all right, so let's say you didn't have any hurricane today.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is expected to carry through with their food and such. So no hurricane has occurred yet. So if somebody's in a shelter now, we usually expect that they will carry their food to the shelter. But there are many persons who, you know, who do not have food even at their house. For those persons, we provide the support. But generally, our post-disaster relief, our relief kicks in right after the disaster. Unless there are situations where we need to intervene before we do. We also provide, through partnership with groups like the World Food Kitchen, we try our best to provide a hot meal for those areas where you have the greatest devastation. So throughout Beryl, in St. Elizabeth and some places in Clarendon, we had hot meals for some of the shelters, because, you know, those shelters would have been housing people for an extended period of time. You know, expect them to eat dry beans, dry cooked crackers and those things for 6-7 days straight. Mm-hmm. So yes, we do as much as we can, and we try also to make sure that community members who are part of the shelter management can come in, and where possible they come in and they give support in terms of even making food and providing support so that those persons get as good a meal as possible, because many of them are elderly and they can't eat the same way as everyone else. They have to eat a diet that is less sugar. Some of them have diabetes. So even in the ministry now, we try to create packages that are more categorized. So packages for baby, packages for...
I just thought about that. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were saying, boy, Auntie Donna, the hospitals, the service of food in the hospital has improved 1,000%. Like what they prepare for the patients in there. To talk about the hospital, this is a crisis where we have in a hurricane, a category 5 to be exact. How is the hospital prepared for the emergency that will be coming in? Will there be ambulances on board, persons to take persons to the hospital in case of there is any emergency? People don't, because no taxi man now go run and stuff like that in this hour that night and the rain or whatever is going on. Is there emergency vehicles set up that the police, the soldiers set up to take people out to the hospital in case there's any major emergency?
Exactly that. The security personnel and other personnel that make up the team that treat with disaster risk management are there to give support. But I want to tell you this, again, excellent question from you. That's one of the reasons, Donna, why we continue to just hammer it into people that this is a time for you to stay as safe as possible. So don't go outside during the hurricane and go look if the banana tree are bent. All right? Don't go outside and go get yourself in a situation where something blow from over your next door neighbor yard. A little bucket, a little paint bucket can kill you. Because during the category 4 winds, a paint bucket becomes a missile. And if it lick you with the wind, that the intense wind, and lick your leg will go broke. So what we try to tell people is you got to stay as safe as possible, because as much as we can try to implement protocols, the same people who we are relying on to be at the hospital are also victims of the impact of the hurricane. They have families, they have their own children, and many of them will also lose their roofs and have flooding. Many of them live in the same area as you. And so you have to be mindful of that. So there will be an impact on the level of service that can be provided by everywhere, from hospital, go straight down to shop. All right? So being mindful of that, you want to minimize the amount of people that are going to the hospital by making sure that those who don't really need it, stay home or stay safe. You remember in Beryl, you had a little youth who decided they were going to play football during the hurricane. Remember?
Yeah, he washed away. Remember that? And they didn't find him.
When he washed away, the ball, they throw the ball over and they drop in the sea, in the Mossy Gully. And the man decided to jump in the gully for the ball. That was the last time we saw it. All right, so I'm still here. There's also a story. I don't know if you remember, Abby. A lady, I think it's a lady, came out to pick a mango or some.
To look at something and the tree dropped down on her.
Yeah, right? And the tree dropped on her and killed her.
Yeah.
Right? So it's important, and there are many other persons who were not killed but injured. All right? So it is important for us to use our brain. No, you don't need to be inquisitive now. Do the preparation before and stay inside until things are calm and you can come outside. You don't need anybody going to the hospital if you don't need to go to the hospital.
And Mr. Charles, during times like these in Jamaica, the looting, like for instance, the business district, Kingston, New Kingston, a lot of places where business is, we always found.
Greetings from Kingston, Jamaica.